The summer's resonating, sending its judgment. I lift myself on to my legs. I join the queue of the people as they seem to like falling in line. My love would last me for the week, I think. The sun is crouching, no ill-gotten followers. I understand that I became ripened. All those nighttime cries are tucked down beneath the skin, deep inside the intestines. The woman is never long enough. All phones default to be engaged. Everyone's good little thing becomes magnified in your mirror. After completely veering off the track, be careful when trying to back up. 'Cause resonating, sending its judgment, I lift myself on to my legs. I join the queue of the people as they seem to like falling in line. My love would last me for the week.
With no guilty conscience, a cab goes somewhere taking home someone who's well done been with at least 5 that night, and I know 4 of them, and I am one of them. Not a busy day it was, nor a loving life it was. We all tried to enjoy. One second in the air, that's not fair. You got more from me, all together, all of me. And you were so silly to cease without a final kiss. Sewed her eyes shut because she was afraid to see. She tries to tell me what I hide inside. She had answers which could ease my curiosity, but that time she didn't know me.
called the globe, but you're better than ever. Since you're a mysterious pearl, you spend your times most in several federal hospitals. Your life's ending up a pizza and people rosy. Is your life's ending up a pizza and people myself for a habit and not beg was I treated. One more step is left before I'm trapped. One more step, I'm not completely ruined. Yet when you cannot trust, there's only one thing to blast the whole of life. Can't be a mistake, perhaps a day can cost a lot. Take this gift as a present to the syringe. The touch is then feel I owe your lights. Turn people rosy. It's your lights ending up when you turn people by the stimulation of your sun. Ripened face in between good weathers. I took your smile as a jackpot. I was so glad to win it, and was working hard to catch up, tackling all unpleasant feeling. What has happened to your tongue? Why was it starting to stretch underneath the starlit ceiling? Love was like a hidden treasure. Every word a secret measure. Found the hope in your embrace. Now that silence fills the space, what has happened to our song? Memories glisten in the dark, a flame that flickers but won't spark. Now the days feel long and hollow, chasing dreams that we can't follow, gazing at the empty sky. Searching for the reasons why. Once was clear, now clouded over. Lost the path, can't find the clover. Words unspoken, hearts are broken.
In the silence, truths are spoken.
When the sunlight dreams be slow if you're in love with me. Stretch my lengths, pull my wires, little virus. All the paintings I make these days, they all sound like I'm obeyed. The problem comes from your profession. I've got you inside my kingdom, I hope I won't feel the pain. And I will find the switch on me to turn myself off anytime when things will begin to go backward. Was it today? Met a girl, her name was Susie Fishbowl. Gave her beastie toys as a gift. Laps collapsed, prayer upon layer. Somehow, somewhere, I was the one who didn't care. That crazy little thing went for the gold. You more, I can make you want more. Forgive, but do not forget. Fall in love this time as if there was a chance.
Hungry like the wolves, wizards in my bed. Up I'm fed, I'm pretty cold. Of love I cannot unfold. Lack of energy it takes, even through the heartbreaks. Give way to someone who decided to get afar. This very morning, without warning, out of my bed arises a head. Here comes some nothing, facing a fluoride flush. Cash, what's that rush? And what is that remnant? Is that a cross onto the distance? Thirsty, like the fault line, feeling the pressure under neon skyline. Fast, so bold, with spirits uncontrolled. The city beats it pounds, with every lost and found.
On the way up from the floor, grasping for something, counting deep down, living alone, thinking alone. The satchel that fell, scattered around your weakish scripts. If you were to emit a single sound, it would crack like a breaking glass. It would sound like a toll begging the graveyard to eke out one more slot. Every sorry would come too late. The cramping hands don't mean to steal. They are grasping for the blanket made of dirt, for a reunion.
anything that has got a meaning.
I see icy eyes mid-shell. Should I have bought you from Quell?
Or shall I invite you out of the white?
I would like to say something, hopefully you wouldn't mind. I wouldn't exactly claim you did something absolutely by yourself. Right at the moment, your brain is on my mind, but I don't mind. I've got a fabulous, marvelous name in the game of the fame and unconfit one. I don't know why I feel famous less than the Loch Nessie of Tennessee. Please, don't hurt me now, I'm not a red towel. Elect one from the order forms, which forms a gang that rolls down the highway. And therefore I say, select one fan and do some fun like the none of the few bomb collections at home, which were burnt by their birth. The way that I stay is because of you. The angle is 45 degrees below zero. So get ready, get rid of me. I feel like dying too young. Recognize what you did. You made me completely misarmed, and you will never do that in front of a well-known man. Do I know you well?
Don't know why, but I don't miss you. To be without you is somehow so good. My roomy boots are slipping in the snow through. I'm draining frozen love into my mouth into the woods. Freedom sings from a near branch. I'd forget the yesterday's existence. Strong wind tears tugs me by clothes. A life I have is not holding inside the blessed vinaigrette. Come apart. To expect an echo is not very smart. Since space is endless, purification awaits the restless. Your soul was dispatched. You are now dead. Time is valueless. There's no role left to play in this mess. The moon has ditched its beauty on the way to slip away from me. If there is pain, the pouring snow hasn't a clue. If there was an evergreen, well, it has been stolen. Christmas, it is then, let's celebrate. I crack up in a laughing scream, this ain't no effing dream. Expect an echo is not very smart. Since space is endless,
Purification awaits the restless. Your soul was dispatched. You are now dead. Time is valueless. Time is valueless. There's no role left to play in this mess.
Well, I don't owe the years I've left behind. I accept the gotten things, though not all were kind. Respect I give to everything that's been written this way. Though I wasn't the only one, I used to be honest too. From now on in my heart, only one person will stay my part. Was the past perfidious? I don't know. Before its end I don't feel sorrow. I'd like to become open for something new, and all my memories distances to grow. What's never been mine, well, it's about time I start with everything. A bad and foggy has no meaning, but anything will happen, at least they'll be changing. The altar I don't need, but I do it. I know the newcomers will be food for the snow. Life's ahead, me it shall offer. If I won't fear what's not gonna be given freely, that's gonna be to me the reason to be. I'm gonna be smiling at everyone who used to think I'd be acquiescing.
Anymore. I finally touched someone. She used to be my playground. This time I'm a freak. People say I'm crazy. I tell them that it's you. And when I'm done after dying, I'll be back or else I was lying. You're the one and lonely in a never-passing week. It's getting worse and worse, and seems like it ain't worth it. I've tried in for the love on the harvest of mule at the bridge. My childhood swing ran away. I couldn't ask the moment to stay, which I cloudlessly, carelessly gave away. They all swam so far with the daisy tears. I'm refused
for me not to undergo. You stood so long, flew away too soon. Gleaming waves made you ever clean. You deepened, sank, faded away. I sent the wind after instigated its attack on its way to your coffin. On the way to eternity. My face grew soft, I put up 1,000 raincoats shivering. You left a call card for me, I'd write, don't be afraid. I've been sitting here for ages, fraternizating with the cemetery. Maybe I just wait for you, flash up to show me the place to lay to. Because my position is beside you, where I can issue you a kiss, since we forgot to say our goodbyes. For me, my good I rush, I'd resist a knit to me. I'd write, don't be afraid. I've been sitting here for ages. My position is beside you. We forgot to say our goodbyes.
In this darkness, touches rattling stovepipes, my souls copying my footprints. The stars are falling like flies. Another evening's away, past exactly the type I'm not needing. Another hunch on hunchback's back. Petrified invaders met this ground before me. I've become so I am frozen since your heat to others was given. Lump thump cut my blood out. What I lost did not belong to me, and I never really wanted to be your anybody.
Angels slip under your soles. You're worn by weather. I heard about your arrival and knew what you came for. With face dried onto the bones, you must have been put through something. Devils exploited, disappear now please. I don't want you anymore.
haunt these halls, they cling to me. Shadows dance with memories. You were a storm I couldn't see, but now I see the light break through from skies of hope, a different hue. Shadows dance with memories. You were a storm. Dried onto the bones, you must have been put through something. Devils exploited, disappear. Now please, I don't want you anymore.
Up in the air, dancing, bouncing, jumping, rotating and imitating, yet becoming so unbelievably unique. Staining, toning, more and more separating from the crowd, accenting your own identity, independence, underlining with ease that there's no underlying cause, but to be one for once and all. Suddenly all things become a blur, everything becomes purple. No wonder it's your choice of color. Suddenly all things become a blur, everything becomes purple, no wonder it's your choice of color. I returned to the basics and basically I knew how to drink. Can't have your hate and heated too, keeping me angry and keeping yourself in fear. Open the door and all will go away.
There are words you might say, and they definitely will hit my heart, but you don't know any of them. Do not be sure that I couldn't understand anything, since consultatively, constructively, desperately, differently, I am the first and only. And I hope you enjoyed my pleasant trip. Those hours, you must remember that night. Right, you were right, you were old enough to be called advanced, but I felt fed up enough because a teacher asked me to stay. I
simply needed something red, so I told you to take my breath away. But you never brought it back. You were right. You were old enough to be called advanced. But I felt fed up enough because the teacher asked me to stay. I simply needed something red, so I told you to take my breath away. But you never brought it back.
So you shouldn't be alone. I'm so glad he's gone. If you feel bored at home, babe, please pick up the phone and call me. Tell me that you need me, then I will get to you. I do know what to do to you. I'm not faking. Just put me to a test and I'll do the rest. I can tell I will give you my best, and I'm not second best. If you feel bored at home, babe, please pick up the phone and call me. Tell me that you need me, then I will get to you. I do know what to do to you. I'm not faking. Just put me to a test and I'll do the rest. I can tell I will give you my best, and I'm not second best.
Tightened up my heart, touched my inside, and took away all the vital importance. Her skirt was long as a curse, as nothing in this century. Now I'm fewer with one dimension. Nothing said in the news about her. I'm morally crashed. I'm no one alone. I'd need a few more of her.
ask you to. You know I didn't want this all. I cannot make you be my only past. Ever since I tried to catch you, as sand fall to pieces, overflow between my fingers. I cannot do more for you.
Relentless sound, metal heartbeats all around. I'll break with you, I'll rage for you, just rebels in the neon glow. Stand with, stand proud and loud. By the way, the rest is restless too. I'll stand by you, I'll steal from you. Stealing is an industry. Healing is poverty. Get one permission. There's too much brain over paradise. true, a reckless youth. I'll die with you, I'll lie for you, surrounded yet so alone.
When I go to hell, will there be a follower? By the time I get to go with whom I don't want to. Who will I need to be though? Who will I want to be with? Who is the Zeus? Who gets a rest? Who would I strike again? Showing my best when there are no connections left, only those that have been blown up. What would I aim for? What gal at all? For whom would I act more preferred? When there remain no key left behind, not for a single mind, nor for a single kind, I guess. No clue would leave me this kind.
Terrible visions last night. I was a defenseless rabbit colored white. At times they were giving from the same food, and sometimes it felt like I could perhaps reach my own life expectancy. Life has never been mine entirely. I had a body, and they owned the entire me. My motions were restricted to turning around, sleeping and eating. Whilst like a plant I was my meat to become the feed. It wasn't the worst till I wasn't alone. They took my parents out and they never returned home. On the day when I was due to go, a large glove grabbed my ears and I did not know how to say no. Why to kill an innocent animal just to make their asses bigger? It should not be this way forever. Your origin does not matter. Open and see a little bit clearer. Do not interrupt the harmony of nature. Don't you forget, animals aren't just nice sometimes, but they should be granted the very same rights